So this is Don's Graphics here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at how to create this awesome Sunday worship church flyer design on Pixellab using our Android smartphone. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on our future publications. That said, without wasting much of your time, let me walk you through the process. Okay, so I would love to delete everything. All right, so we can see what we're doing. So I go to image size and I will change this to 1010 by 1280. So I'm just okay with this. I'll go ahead and click on the check mark. Then after doing that, I'll delete this default text. Once you do that, go back and import your background. So here I have this background, but I'm going to crop it by 3:4 ratio. Okay, by this 3:4. Then I will click on the check mark. Once you do that, size it up so that it can fit your entire background. And once you're good with that, lock the background up. And as you can see, the background has a lot of brightness somewhere around here. So we can try to adjust that technically by going to, let's say, to color filters and try to reduce the brightness a bit. Then we increase the opacity, the contrast, sorry. Okay, 25 for brightness, minus 25 for brightness, and contrast is at 9. Okay, so the next I'm going to do is to create a fading effect. So I'm going to go to my draw tool. Okay, just quickly create this impact here. All right, so I'm going to size it up and position it here. Why we're doing this is because this is where our theme will normally fall. So we're going to change the color into green. Then we'll reduce the opacity. Okay, reduce the opacity a bit. So you can leave it like this, lock it up. Now once you have this, we can bring in the church logo, which is the next thing, very important. So it's for Calvary Tabernacle. Okay, one of their church Sunday church programs. So I will change this color to white. After changing the color to white, I would love to size this up. Then I bring it down a bit, leave it at that point, and you are good to go. Okay, so let's size it further. Kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video if you haven't done so. Tell us also where you're watching from today. Now I'm going to bring in the theme. Okay, so I'd love to bring in the theme. Let's check the theme here. I created it with Pixellab. Okay, so Pixellab has quite some good fonts. You might want to consider using it. Okay, so guys, consider using Pixellab for your font. I'm going to change this color now into a bright yellow. Okay, something like this. Let's even make this yellow brighter. Good. So Sunday worship service. I use Pixellab to create this text. Okay, now go to stroke. Let's change the stroke to about 2. See how it works. Yeah, 2. And let's give it, the stroke color should be this green. Okay, should be this green. Then I go to my inner shadow as well. I reduce the blurriness to just 1. Can you see that? Good. All right, so once you have this, try to centralize. Let's see, let's increase the text a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in the images of the worship pastors. So I have some images here. First, I'm going to bring this one. I just place it here. Then this other one. Oh, so sorry. Let's lock it up. Yeah, so I have this also. Now I'm going to centralize the two images. All right, I'm going to try to centralize the both images. Okay, great. So we have this. Now I'll go and create the footer of the design. So quickly you can do that by just selecting this shape. Let's go to gradient and give it this orange yellow gradient. All right, now I'll write the name of the preachers. So in order to avoid making this video too long, I'll just write the name and I'll come after. Yeah, so we have host, apostle. We'll go to my fonts. Let's use Poppins medium for this text. So I'll reduce it, step it into 2 lines, and let's see. Let's align it to the middle. Reduce it further. Now the line spacing, I will have to touch the line spacing a bit. So I've host. Let's lock this other image also. Yeah, apostle. Yeah, going to copy this name. All right, divine. Increase it a bit in size, then I bring it down here, but then I'm going to change it now to, let's say, another form of Poppins. We are using Poppins semi-bold now. All right, and yeah, let's try to reduce the line spacing between the name, the spacing, not the line spacing. So let's just reduce the spacing between the lines. Yeah, so I have apostle divine, who is the host. Then I will copy this one, bring it here, and write guest pastor. So the guest pastor will be Pastor Elijah, the man of war, man of power. I have Apostle Elijah will be the guest pastor for that event, that Sunday church service program. Apostle Elijah. Now look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to enable my ruler option. You can call it ruler or your grid, and I will try to adjust the names so they fall along the same line. Okay, alignment is very important. Hey, kindly subscribe to the channel, guys, and like this video for more. All right, I'll bring this shape a little downwards. Okay, a little downwards. Now what we're going to do is very simple. We're going to go to text again, but let me just copy this one, right? And write the location. So it happens at the church auditorium. The church auditorium. It will be live at the church auditorium, opposite Eric Moore, Surulere. Well, I love using Nigerian names sometimes in my design locations. All right, Surulere. Well, I hope I got this right. If I did not, those of you from Nigeria, please correct us. So we'll change this color now into this dark green, and the alignment, we're going to use right alignment, which is this one. And we can even break this text into 3 lines. Yeah, so we have good spacing for the other elements. Yeah, so I will bring in a small tiny line here just to divide the spacing. Okay, once I have that, I'm going to copy this and write Sunday. I'll bring it here, but then I will increase it in size to about 35. Then I position it here neatly, and I will copy this once again. Write the first March 2026. So we can increase this text again. I really want to emphasize on this. And we step out the spacing for this to about 13. Now let's align this. Okay, good. So I'm going to adjust it to sit properly on the shape, well aligned. And the last thing I'm going to do here is to bring in the circular shape for my timing, but I will reduce opacity and give it a stroke. Yeah, so I'll change the color to this green, try to increase it a bit. Then I'll copy this and write the time, which is 8 a.m. I will now bring it inside the shape and try to fix it in by reducing the size so that it can sit comfortably inside the shape. Subscribe to this channel, like the video. Thank you so much. Also tell us where you are watching us from today. I really want to know. So I'm going to select, the information at the footer here, on the footer here, and use little position to make sure that's to the middle. All right, so that we have something like this. Okay, good. Now with this, we can confidently say that we are done doing the design work on Pixellab. Like you can see, it's a very simple, straight to the point church flyer design, okay, that you can basically achieve. I will share these resources with you, so keep watching the video. Now I'm going to save this work. Okay, I'm going to save it. And since smartphone designs with Pixellab cannot allow you to add some editing touches on your images, all right, but let's see, we can do some editing on this design by going to Snapseed. So I can go to Snapseed and open up the design. So I have here, open up. I'll first of all click on portrait and see, click on pop and see, these are presets. Okay, let's click on pop. I click on my good sign, I go to tools, click on tools, go to structure. Let's see, I can increase the structure and the sharpening as well. Yeah, good. So I can as well go to my tune image, reduce the brightness, increase the contrast and the ambience as well. What about the highlight? Let's check it out. Yeah, let's increase the highlight, but we're going to reduce shadow. So usually whenever I increase my highlight, I try to reduce the shadow. Same for brightness. If I increase the brightness, sometimes I reduce the I increase contrast. Yeah, these two things, I always make sure they move in opposite directions to get the best of editing on this Snapseed. So as you can see, this is the before and here it's the after. Okay, so it's very straight to the point. Save your work now and you are good to go. Okay guys, so that's it. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I will be seeing you in our next video. Until then, thank you so much for watching.